Ladies and gentlemen, hermano and hermanas, today we are going to be learning about the provinces of Argentina. I've really been intrigued in learning about Argentina these days, so I said, you know what, hey, let me start on this journey to get to know more about this country.
Hi, my name is Martin. I'm from Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Damn, bro, you can literally hear the accent in this guy's voice, like, oh, from Buenos Aires, Argentina. You can literally hear it, bro.
Here try to help understand a little bit of how eclectic Argentina is.
What is that, by the way?
Mate.
Just to be part of the stereotype of mate.
You can't get more Argentinian than that. Also, I asked a lot of you guys, the Argentinian geography peeps, if you would like to be in this video explaining about your own provinces. So throughout this video, you'll be meeting more Argentinians. Woohoo!
Yeah.
And, all right, so here's
Let's
the
go, guys.
breakdown.
So Argentina has 23 provinces, 1 autonomous city, 1 Antarctic claim, and 2.
Wait, 23 province? I mean, I know Argentina is big, but 23 province, bro? Argentina doesn't... That's more provinces than Canada as a whole. The heck? That's crazy, though.
Disputed area.
These provinces are grouped into 7 geographic regions with their own landscapes and culture. They are the Northwest,
Gran Chaco,
Mesopotamia,
and the Pampa,
Patagonia,
Cuyo.
Oh, you guys also pronounce the Y like a J
Yeah.
sound. The Mexicans do that too. They're like, do you want to try this yogurt, Holmes?
And the claimed Antarctica territory.
Which doesn't exactly fall within the direct sovereignty. That being said, let's just jump into it. Ciudad de Buenos Aires.
Country
Means
capital.
good air.
Good
So
air.
what's the nickname for people from Buenos Aires?
Oh, we are called porteños. So the capital of the city of the country, which it holds the status of an autonomous city, it has all the government buildings.
Porteños.
Hey, my name is Laura and I'm from
Porteños. Porteños. Okay. Porteños. Okay.
Buenos Aires City. Buenos Aires City has a lot of diversity, a lot of races, religions, and backgrounds.
Okay.
We speak really loud and we gesture a lot. Argentina, and especially
Bro,
Buenos Aires City,
I'm never gonna lie, her camera quality is clear though.
has long nights. Bars, parties, and nightclubs last until 7 or 8 a.m. It's because we eat dinner really late
Bro.
comparing other countries. We usually eat dinner at 9:30 or 10 p.m.
So, Martin, a lot
That's
of people
crazy,
in the Latin
though.
world, they understand Argentina has like an accent, but it mostly comes from Buenos Aires, right?
Yes, we do have an accent and people know us for that. Yeah, so there's a lot of the sha, sherva, plasha, che.
Double L.
Yeah.
Shing, brother, shing. I don't know why that song just came into my head when you said, you guys make your S, the capital letters SH, like shh. But yeah, you guys do have an accent from Argentina, I can't lie.
Exactly, or the Y.
So would they say like me llamo?
Me llamo, some people would say like that. Okay, so yeah, the city is more, I mean, we like to say it's more European in its cosmopolitan structure. Well, the city is known for its sports. It's really big on polo, really good in football. And we have a national sport called pato.
Otherwise,
Pato.
Pope Francis was born here. There's the tango. There's a lot of cool places. Plus,
Pope Francis was born in Buenos Aires? In Argentina? I never even knew that.
like that. All right, let's move on. The province of Buenos Aires. So yes, there is a difference. If you look at the map, a lot of the metropolitan area of Buenos Aires is actually part of the province, not the city.
La Plata, its nickname is the city of diagonals because it was diagrammed and it has lots of diagonals.
And here's some of you guys talking about the province.
We have the mostly populated area, the most densely populated area in the whole country.
17 million? 17 million? What? Wait, whoa, espera. What population of Argentina? What's you guys' population? 47 million? As of 2025? What's Canada's? Bro, you guys solo us. You guys are more than Canada. What the fuck? That's crazy though. 47? Damn. You guys got it, bro. You guys actually did us got it.
You will find that each city and town holds their own festival. For example, in the city of Tandil, there is a festival where they make the longest salami in the world.
It's the most industrialized province in the country. World famous Argentina meat is
asado.
produced a lot. Also,
I've heard about that.
Maradona is from Buenos Aires.
In addition, tourism is another big source of income, with Mar del Plata being a huge summer destination.
Thank you guys.
Mar del
The
Plata?
beaches are... okay, they're really... I can't-
The beaches are okay. Otherwise, this is where you find a lot of the gaucho culture. You know, the Argentine cowboys, and you know, you'll see a lot of horses here and stuff like that.
Summary: horse riding, mate drinking, asado grilling, gauchos.
Moving on, Catamarca.
Okay, so located in the Andes, 80% of this province is just mountains in the semi-arid region, and most people live in the valleys.
Bro, that looks, bro.
Just 80% of this province is just mountains in the semi-arid region, and most people.
Bro, that actually looks good though, bro. Look at that scenery, bro. I can't lie. If I wake up every morning, I'll just be taking pictures of the scenery, bro. That shit looks beautiful. Like Hermosa, what the heck?
People live in the valleys.
Now, this province actually has the smallest economy out of all the provinces of Argentina, and it's known for its mining sector.
Yeah, they have one of the largest copper and gold mines in the world. It's called Bajo de la Lumbrera.
They also have the remains of the petroglyphs of the Pucara civilization, right?
Yes, Pucara.
Yeah, okay.
And they have one of the most real eroded rock sites, the Campo de Piedra Pómez.
They also have the Fiesta del Poncho, the Fiesta Virgen del Valle. Anything that comes to mind when you think of Catamarca?
No.
Catamarca.
Moving on, the Chaco. Hey, Martina, what are some things you think about with Chaco?
So this is a tropical, hard-to-reach forestry
Wait.
area.
So every province has different flags. I think that's what I'm getting, right? Every province has different flags that represent that province.
It's like, yeah, our Argentinian Amazon.
And here's Lucia explaining a little bit.
It's really hot and humid all year round. We are the national capital of sculptors. Resistencia, the capital, it's the second city of the world after Florence, Italy, that has the highest density of sculptures per habitant. We have more than 600 of them, and they are all over the city. A cool thing about Chaco, it's a place that it's not like nobody knows about it, but it's really underrated, and it's called Campo del Cielo in Gancedo. And there's also a building that it's a museum, and it's pretty interactive. So it's a really nice place to pay a visit.
Thank you. Yeah.
Interactive.
Bro, there's no way this is actually a meteorite. Why the fuck is it that big though? Why is it that big? 37,000 kilograms? What the fuck? Peso? Desenterrado. Meteorito El Chacho. Okay? El Chacho. Sorry. Not El Chacho, El Chaco. Okay.
Nice place to pay a visit.
Thank you. Yeah, this is basically the spot that Argentina got after the Triple Alliance War with Paraguay.
And it's actually one of the few places with active indigenous communities. They are the Toba and the Huichi. And this is the cotton province. They provide about 60% of the nation's production.
All right, moving on. Chubut, in the middle of Patagonia, where you really start to see like the gruff, semi-arid south part of Argentina. Here's Nazareno, geography, explaining a little bit.
So, what's Chubut all about? I'd say nature. For example, we have penguins in Punta Tombo.
Huh?
Also, we have whales in. For example, we have penguins.
You guys have penguins? I thought penguins only existed in cold places or like in like Antarctica or something. Why is there so many penguins in a hot country, or not even hot, in like a deserted area? That's interesting.
In Punta Tombo. Also, we have whales in Peninsula Valdez. Culturally, as the people, we have a thicker skin than most of the people in the country, mainly because of living in such a hostile environment. Some serious wind, like some of the hardest, fastest winds in the world. Food, land. We love land. However, the highlight would be the Welsh colonies that came in the mid-1800s.
Thank you.
Whoa,
Very
shit.
famous also for these places. I'm not Welsh and I can't pronounce Welsh words, but here's my buddy Duncan from Wales to help out with the pronunciation.
Hey, shwmai Paul, ti'n iawn? Right, rydych chi'n dweud e fel hyn, y wladfa and y wladychfa Gymraeg. Hwyl fawr!
Thank you.
Today, I mean, only about 10% still speak Welsh, but many of them keep the traditions alive. And you can find
that's
some
cool, though.
Welsh-style tea houses and churches.
That's cool.
Cordoba.
So Cordoba, beautiful city, biggest rival from Buenos Aires. We love Cordoba people because they're extremely good at telling jokes. Like their jokes can last for 10 minutes, and it's not about the punchline, it's about telling the joke. You know?
They also have the first Argentinian university. They also have the Lago de Mar Chiquita, the famous Andretic Salt Lake. Is it the largest lake in? Yeah, it's the largest lake in Argentina, right? Fact check.
They are really known for one typical style of them, music style called the cuarteto music, which is like kind of like cumbia.
And explain Fernet.
Well, Fernet is a whole thing. That's an Italian drink that the Cordoba people mix with Coke, and they drink lots.
Wait, isn't that just like beer, or what was this like? Oh shit, you guys can't see, my bad. wouldn't this just be like beer and what's this, vodka?
Of quantities of it.
They love their Fernet. A lot of cool places to see there. The Cordoba Gateway, the Capuchinos Church, the Cañada Stream.
So they have a beautiful place called Villa General Belgrano. A lot of German immigration. They have the third biggest beer festival in the world.
Oh, wow. And also, they have like a particular accent, don't they?
They do have a particular accent. They will hate me for imitating them, but I will do my best, which is like, just like Cordobes. They sing like that.
Wait, huh?
Up and down.
Cordobes.
Wait,
Moving on.
wait. Wait, how do you say that?
Sing like that.
It's up and down.
Cordobes.
Moving on.
Cordobes. Okay. Did I say that right, guys?
Corrientes.
So Corrientes, this is like the heavily Paraguayan influenced people of Argentina. So Guarani is an official language.
Huge biodiversity here, lots of animals.
And as most of it is a flat plain that leads to the Ibera wetlands and swamp.
Yeah, that place, the Esteros del Ibera, is one of the largest sources of fresh water in all of Latin America. So what else are they known for?
Okay, so they're known for the chamamés and the peñas, which are like gatherings in which people just dance and play guitar and drink wine. And
who is Gauchito Gil?
Oh, that's a whole thing, the Gauchito Gil. That's like a heroic gaucho. They consider it a saint.
Gauchito
Gil?
Gil?
Not, but it's like a big saint there.
He's a big deal.
Yeah.
So
Guachito Gil, eh? Wait, how do you spell it? Guachito Gil, eh? So like what did he do though? Like secret saint? What is he a saint for? Is a folk religious figure from Argentina. His cult is inspired by the purported historical figure or of what? Okay. Oh, I see now. You guys said he is like Robin Hood, like the character that was robbing from the rich and giving to the poor, as well as helping the sick with his healing hands. Huh, interesting. Hey, what's wrong with being Robin Hood though? You know, it's taking from the rich, giving to the poor, but hey, stealing is stealing at the end of the day, innit?
Okay, yeah, look it up. Moving on, Entre Rios.
So yeah, Entre Rios means between rivers.
So it's basically like Corrientes, but more urbanized and even flatter and swampier, as like it's in the river delta. It's like, and there's a lot of fishing here, lots of rivers.
Wetlands are really important here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Palmares de Colón palm forest looks really, really cool. So they have a carnival called the Carnival of Gualeguaychú, which is one of the most beautiful festivals.
Formosa. Here's geography. Rachel explaining.
The name Formosa comes from the ancient Spanish word fermosa, which means beautiful. So Formosa amongst Argentinians is kind of known for being like mini Paraguay. It's because it's located very closely to the Paraguay border. And they're known for being the hottest province in Argentina, as summer temperatures can sometimes reach 50 degrees. And they're also known for drinking a lot of tereré. They also eat a lot of Paraguayan foods you can find. So
so tereré? Why does he look like
And they're also
it looks different than mate, eh?
known for drinking a lot of tereré. They also eat a lot of Paraguayan foods you can find sopa paraguaya, and you can find chipas everywhere in the city. And something fun that a lot of people might not know about Formosa is that parts of the province actually have an antipode with Taiwan, which used to actually be called Formosa back in the days.
Thank you.
It's also famous for the two Pilcomayo National Parks.
It has fuzzy moss-covered swamplands that look like a Dr. Seuss setting. Apparently the word for it is the xerophytic forest. Okay, cool. Yeah. Next one. Jujuy. Alright, it's the northernmost province, shaped like a shoe.
Yeah, llamas, alpacas, lots of Andean culture here, similar to Bolivia. So it's lots of indigenous people found here too.
Here's Geography Gabriel talking a little bit more about it.
So my province is known for its natural landscape. For example, the Cerro de los Siete Colores, which is a UNESCO heritage.
Wow, that's beautiful. So it's like green mountains, and then he has like different type of colors, eh? Oh, that's cool.
Also the Salinas Grandes, which is shared with the province of Salta. I think my province is unique for its culture, especially the festivals. For example, the Fiesta de los Estudiantes, which is translated as the Students' Festival. Also the Pachamama, and also the Carnaval. It's very popular here, especially in the north.
Thank you.
Tamales. Tamales are huge here, and that's like the influence from Bolivia.
And we'll talk more about tamales later in another province.
Speaking about tamales, bro, I tried it, but I don't know if you guys tamale is different from Mexican, but I tried Mexican tamale, and bro, I can't lie, I actually didn't like it, bro. So tamale is something that I personally would even try again, but I don't know. Maybe you guys make it different over there, but let me know, guys, down in the comment section.
Time La Pampa, the land of wind and ghosts. Not many people know about this place.
Yeah, I actually have just one friend who went there and she just came back angry.
So, no joke, I actually tried to look up fun things to do in La Pampa, and some of my research led me to a page that said, take a bus to Buenos Aires for a city tour. Here's Tanya explaining a little bit.
I know we're known in Argentina as the ghost province, but we do have a lot of things. So we do have the best sunsets, though. Famous people from here is Pampita Alduin. We have a lot of gaucho culture. Like we have rodeos with horses. I would say that the most famous internationally thing we have in La Pampa are the hunting reserves to hunt red deer and wild boar. We have a very
Not gonna lie, her English is good though. Like she actually sounds like she was from the US or something.
known tree. It's called Calden, and we are very, very proud of it. In the south of the province, we have the Mennonite colony, and yeah, that's it. We don't really have much more things.
Thank you, Tanya. For lack of a better, it's like the North Dakota of Argentina. I mean, it's like kind of flat and unknown, but they got some stuff going on. So yeah. Next one.
La Rioja.
La Rioja.
La Rioja.
Now the R is making a J sound. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Next one.
La Rioja.
Wait. So where's the R? He didn't even pronounce it. Well, you said what?
Rioja and unknown, but they got some stuff going on.
Let's do it again.
Next one.
La Rioja.
La Rioja. R-I-O-J-A. 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 La Rioja. How do you even pronounce this word? Hold on.
La Rioja.
What?
La Rioja. La Rioja.
But why did they say Rioja? Why did they say S like Rioja?
La Rioja. Now the R is making a J sound. Okay.
Yeah, it depends on where you are.
It's located in the Cuyo, the dry side of the Andes Mountains.
Yeah, this place has a lot of political backstory. The Menem family, which were Syrian immigrants, they played a huge role here.
Yeah, long story short, there was like a conflict between them and the ruling Petronas party in the 80s, blah, blah, blah. The eldest son eventually became the president.
So it's noted for its dry, rocky red soil landscapes like the ones at the most famous site, the Talampaya National Park.
Canyons and over 10,000-year-old petroglyphs.
And they had a dinosaur. It's called Riojasaurus or Shiojasaurus.
What, they have their own dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Mendoza. So I was told some of the people here kind of speak a little bit in an accent that's similar to Chile's, but they will absolutely hate you if you say that. Is that correct?
That is absolutely correct.
Okay. But like the funny thing is they cross the border into Chile and they still go to the beaches of Chile.
So Mendoza is really well known for its wine. It's like we're really proud of the wine, especially the one down in Mendoza. They produce somewhat around 70% of the entire country's wine. Most famous grape here is called Malbec. It grows especially well at this latitude, at latitude 33 parallel.
Argentinians are proud of their wine.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is, bro, I love wine. I'm gonna say this. Hey, I love wine, especially I don't know, either white wine or red wine. I'm thinking, can't lie. I think I like white wine better, but shit, that shit good though. I love me some wine. No one ever lie, bro.
One of the reasons why they're the 5th largest economy out of all the provinces, and in addition, Aconcagua is found here. Long story short, the wine area of Argentina. Moving on, Misiones.
It's located in the Mesopotamia region. This humid subtropical panhandle is a green thumb of Argentina.
Like literally you could see it like the border from space, like it sticks out like a green thumb.
So this is the place to talk about when it comes to yerba mate, as this general area includes parts of Brazil and Paraguay where yerba mate was originated.
They even have a festival devoted to it called the Fiestas de Yerba Mate y Té. And of course, here you can find the famous Iguazu Falls. Also historically, the Yerba Mate y el Té. And of course, here you can find the famous
That's
Iguazu.
cool. Iguazu Falls. Bro, I need to visit this place, bro. I'm being so dead ass. Like, guys, this year, hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep it a secret. But this place, I'm telling you guys, I must visit it. I have a news, but you know, I'll announce it like later in the future.
Falls. Also, historically, there's a place where a lot of the Jesuit missions were started, henceforth why the name is called Misiones. Yeah, and they even have the ruins of 4 of some of the oldest Jesuit mission sites in Argentina, which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
Yeah, there's a great movie about it called La Misión, The Mission, with Robert De Niro and Liam Neeson and Jeremy Irons.
That's how you drink it. It's barely even any water. It's like you're just drinking the...
I mean, you have to pour water every time you drink.
No, again,
every time?
It's a palindrome.
Okay, so this is the northernmost part of what is considered Patagonia.
And here is Geography explaining a little more.
Neuquén is known in the country for having such a beautiful landscape. We have many lakes, we have many volcanoes like the Lanina and Copahue, and we have many ski resorts. In a cultural way, we have many festivals like El Chivito, the festival of the Confluencia in the capital, one of the typical foods of the festivals like El Chivito, the festival of...
Bro, I swear, isn't this... Oh! This makes sense now! Wait, what's the name of this place again?
And here is Geography. It's a palindrome.
Okay, so this...
You're just drinking...
Wait, you have to pour water every time you drink.
Neuquén, by the way, it's a palindrome.
Okay, so this is the northernmost part of what is considered Patagonia.
And here is Geography explaining a little more.
Neuquén is known in the country for having such a beautiful landscape. We have many lakes, we have many volcanoes like the Lanina and Copahue, and we have many ski resorts. In a cultural way, we have many festivals like El Chivito, the festival...
Bro, I swear, Nisia has performed in this place before. I don't know why, but I don't know why, but I feel like I watched the video of Nisia performing here or something. Or I might be wrong. I might be wrong, guys. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But
of the Confluencia in the capital, one of the typical foods of the area is the piñón. You can eat it alone after boiling it. We are known for producing a bunch of oil right in the center of the province and for producing electricity by hydroelectrical plants. Most of the people don't know that there was a kingdom called the Kingdom of the Araucanía and the Patagonia.
Thank you.
Yeah, this was also kind of known historically as a hiding spot for a lot of controversial people.
Rio Negro.
So yeah, this is the beginning of the Patagonia.
Rio Negro.
It's cold desert or semi-arid region, to be more precise.
Yeah, this is also the beginning of the Mapuche territory, one of the largest indigenous groups.
So here you either have 3 options of sightseeing.
The Andes with ice-capped peaks and the glistening Lake Nahuelhuapi.
Yeah, then you have the own version of the Loch Ness monster in the Nahuelhuapi called the Nahuelito.
Latin American Loch Ness monster.
Bariloche. So beautiful Bariloche is even sister cities with Aspen and St. Moritz, and they make a lot of chocolate there.
Kind of like Switzerland. Cool. Or if you're feeling really adventurous, the wide open uninhabited interior of the North Patagonian Massif, pocketed with one of the highest concentrations of desert lakes on Earth. How you feeling, man? Having fun?
Good.
Enjoying this episode, explaining your country? I feel like I'm making my people proud. Moving on. Salta.
So some people say Salta is one of the most beautiful cities in Argentina with intact colonial buildings.
Oh, and explain the fight they have going on with Tucumán.
Well, there's a big fight between who has the best
empanada.
Empanadas from Salta, they have like potatoes inside. They taste great. Okay, and there's a lot of Andean influence like you'll see in Bolivia. Yeah, they celebrate the Fiesta del Torrontés de Cafayates.
Anything else that comes to mind when you think of Salta?
You'll see in Bolivia. Yeah, they celebrate the Fiesta del Torrontés de...
How do you pronounce that? Semana de Torrentores de Altura. Oh, shit, I almost broke my whole PC. Shit. Bro, tell me I did not say that perfectly. Semana de Torrentores de Altura. Altura. Torrentores de Altura. See, let's go. Vamos.
Anything else that comes to mind when you think of Salta?
Music is really good there. Folkloric music is extremely good. You have lots of musicians there which are really, really, really good.
San Juan! Mining.
As well as olive oil. So they have a place called El Valle de la Luna. It's a huge area that looks like the moon and it has like a famous fossils exhibit.
Fossils, alright. They're also famous for the legend of Difunta Correa. It's a big deal. It's like she's almost like revered like a patron saint.
Yeah, I have the Fiesta del Sol too, San Cayetano.
Some people say these are like some of the nicest people in Argentina. I don't know, what would you think?
I think they're nice enough.
He's not. He wasn't confident about that.
Weird province in the middle of Argentina. They got their own thing going on.
Yeah, they have a place called Merlo, which is beautiful place. It has like a microclimate.
They also have a lot of salt flats, like the Lago Pampa de Salinas.
Well, there's free Wi-Fi in the whole province. That's not common for the rest of Argentina.
Free Wi-Fi?
Yeah, the government was passed between two brothers, the Rodriguez Sa brothers.
And they're very interesting people, right? Like
They are.
They're kind of like really into UFO stuff and like weird esoteric artwork on the highways.
So they have so there's a building in Buenos Aires called the Cabildo, one of our main buildings, and they have a replica here in the middle of nowhere.
And also, didn't they want to like break apart and make their own country?
Well, they did. Yeah.
They did. Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
They did
to become themselves. It's just
Santa Cruz.
This is like the deep South Patagonia, sparsely populated.
Yo, you know one thing I just realized also? I just realized that every province, like the flag, you guys always have like a sun, like part of it.
And the furthest place south that you can reach by road connected to the main body of the country.
Yeah, you start getting more snow and ice here, even glaciers like the Glaciar Perito Moreno. And also you can see the really cool Mount Fitzroy.
Yeah, they have massive blue lakes, like for example the Lago Argentino, which is beautiful and just goes into the Santa Cruz River, goes all the way into the Atlantic Ocean.
From the glacier to the ocean. There's also the Tehuelches indigenous group that are here, and you can find lots of ancient cave paintings like the La Cueva de las Manos, Santa Fe. And here's geography
Santa Fe
explaining a little bit more.
Its largest city, Rosario, it's often called the flag's cradle since the national flag was created here. The first national constitution, a federalist constitution, was signed here in 1853. Santa Fe is the subnational division with the highest percentage of Italian diaspora, not only in Argentina, but also in the Americas. I would say our province is famous for its alfajores, which are a glazed milk caramel treat. Some of the most famous Argentinians have come from Santa Fe. For instance, football legend Lionel Messi.
Thank you.
Really?
What else they got going on?
They have something called Encuentro de Colectividades, which is like a gathering of people all over the world that live there.
Santiago del Estero.
So the capital was the first established city in the territory that is now Argentina. That's why it's called the Madre de las Ciudades, Mother of Cities.
And about 100,000 Quechua speakers live here, making it the southernmost area of the languages of the Incans.
Try to join the fight with empanadas, but they have grapes.
They have grapes in their empanadas.
Grapes in empanadas? Grapes? Bro, I see, one thing about me is like I don't like when I'm eating food and it's sweet. I mean, I don't know. Is it sweet or what do you guys do to it? Do you guys like burn it, like take out the juice inside of it or something? But I don't know how that might taste. It sounds like it might taste good or bad, but me personally, I don't like foods that are sweet, but
yeah, good luck.
Yeah, folkloric music is really good here. Really good. They have one style called samba, and one of the instruments we use in folklore is like called bombo legüero. And there's one thing called marcha de los bombos, in which we have a marcha.
Yeah, you're the music guy. By the way, Martin, he does music.
I do music.
Tierra del Fuego, the end of the world, door to Antarctica, the southernmost and least populous of all the provinces. It is not possible to drive here, as it is an island shared with Chile on the 68th longitude line, which means at the narrowest it's only about 2 kilometers wide from the Atlantic coast.
Great. It has a channel there called the Canal de Beagle, in which a lot of the cruises start there. So people that go to the Antarctica in the summer, they start from there. Yeah, so
really?
There's Centolla here, which is like a spider king crab, which is really popular here, and it's so tasty.
So they actually imported some beavers, and now they kind of have like a feral beaver problem, like beavers destroying the place. And finally, Tucumán.
So here the independence was born in 1816.
Yeah, it's the smallest province in size too.
But it is a huge producer of citrus, like lemons and oranges.
Here's Geography Lisandro explaining a little bit.
In Tucumán, it's all about the empanadas, okay? If you say Tucumán here in Buenos Aires, everybody will say empanadas, the best empanadas. And another thing we're known for is Palito Ortega. He was a singer and he was a governor. So he's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of Argentina because he was a pop star and then he became a governor. And then you have Gladys La Bomba Tucumán.
How does a pop star become the governor of where? Governor of the province?
Who made La Pollera Amarilla, that was a pop hit in the 90s.
Oh, and they also have their own little accent. Here's Lisandro explaining a little more.
In Tucumán, we don't say vamos for come on. We say meta. And we don't say chico for boy. We say chango.
Chango?
So if you want to say come on boy, we say
meta chango.
Thank you, Lisandro.
What the fuck, bro? Meta chango. Although that shit was just funny to me. So over there they say chango for boys, and then like instead of saying vamos they say meta. So meta chango. Meta chango. Metachango. I mean, I don't know why, but that sounded like a little bit like more like Mexican, if I'm not mistaken.
Like rugby here too, I think, right? Yeah. It's more
Well, there's a lot of rugby in Argentina, but Tucumán is really good. And what's really important here is the sándwich de milanesa. Sandwich of milanesa. They even have a monument for the sandwich of milanesa.
They have a monument to a sandwich. They love it here. And speaking of monuments, they have the world's worst sculpture of Messi. If anything, come here to see just that. So those are all of the provinces. Now there's a few other things we gotta add.
Yeah, we have first the Antarctic territory. Pretty much the entire peninsula and the islands around it.
Today they have 6 permanent stations with 230 residents, including 9 families with 16 children. So there's actually families growing.
Pause. 16 children? Oh, I thought they meant like one family has 16 children. I said, what?
Growing up here in Antarctica. And probably the most well-known base, Esperanza Base, where this guy was the first human known born in Antarctica. Yeah. Argentina is like really trying to hold on to their claim because it's like they're having people born here. Families raised in the ice.
We care about Antarctica.
And finally, the disputed Falkland, Malvinas Islands, whatever side you're on, whatever you'll call it. It's a very touchy subject. Yeah. What do you want to say about that?
There's nothing to say. Yeah, it is a touchy subject, but the relationship with British actually is great. When Argentinians meet British people, for some reason we just click.
Oh, and we forgot one last province, Uruguay.
Uruguay. Bro.
Oh, I love Uruguay.
Yeah.
But they do not like us. So, yeah, a lot of people will think that we are just cocky people, just going with our chest up, just talking loud, and it's true.
It's true, but I can't lie, bro. This show was funny though. I actually genuinely enjoyed this. I actually enjoyed learning about Argentina. Hey, one thing I know I've learned today, I'm gonna start saying Meta Chango, bro. If I want to say Vams, I'm gonna be like Meta, and if I want to say a boy, I'll be like Chango. But hey, thank you guys for watching. Be your boy Franklyn Tony. Make sure you guys subscribe, like the video. If you guys want to see me do more videos related to Argentina.